But is that to say he's the worst? I can't say that because albums like 36 Chambers won't let me say that. Tical, only built for Cuban Linx. They won't let me say that. They won't allow me. I can't fix my mouth to say RZA is the worst just cause.
This is hip hop album debate. Let's get the conversation going. Ain't no time to waste. Yeah, the podcast that I know you've been wanting. They talking real hip hop. Got everybody talking. Let's go. Yeah, keep it 100 and stay true. Hosted by my homie Q. Tune in and come through. Yeah, this be the spot, the number one place all day. This is hip hop album debate. Let's go. Hey, yeah.
Welcome to Hip Hop Album Debate, the podcast. This is Q, and this is episode 45. All right, and this debate topic is RZA. Where would you rank RZA as a producer? All right, but before we get into this debate, you guys be sure to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Go ahead. Be messy. Gossip. I want you to gossip about Hip Hop Album Debate, the podcast, and the website. All right? So, we talking about RZA. RZA make the tracks in this militant, then I react like a convict and start killing shit. All right? So, what's up? Is he the best producer of all time? Top 5? Top 10? Top 25? Or is he the worst producer? All right. But before we get into RZA, let's talk about me for a second. I grew up on funk. I grew up on a lot of stuff, funk, Motown, but in particular, my old man was a big. He was a big fan of funk music, and so we listened to a lot of George Clinton, Parliament, Funkadelic, Cameo, Ohio Players, and real funky stuff, man. Of course, Boosie Collins, you can't say Boosie without George Clinton or George Clinton without Boosie, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm a big fan of that. So when guys like Dre came along, just say with The Chronic, that type of production, I naturally gravitated to that because, my old man, that's what he played. So I liked it. And so that's what I gravitated to. So when you got somebody like RZA, Havoc, their style of production, I just didn't really gravitate to, you know what I'm saying? And then growing up in the South, we like the lyrics, don't get me wrong, but it had to bump in your system. You know what I'm saying? It had to bump in your woofers, your 12s, your 10s, your 15s. And if you was really, really that guy, you had some 18s. You know what I'm saying? And you was really, really making noise if you had 18s. And so you look at a lot of Wu-Tang stuff, man. A lot of Wu-Tang stuff didn't really bump like that. And so I think that played a part too. But so I just didn't gravitate to RZA's style of production per se. All right. But is that to say he's the worst? I can't say that because albums like 36 Chambers won't let me say that. Tical, only built for Cuban Linx. They won't let me say that. They won't allow me. I can't fix my mouth to say RZA is the worst just because I didn't gravitate to his style of production. Liquid Swords, by the Genius. I can't. The Lord won't let me tell that lie. He can't be the worst. RZA fingerprints are all over those albums. In addition, he's the front man of one of the most iconic hip hop groups ever. You know what I'm saying? And that's saying something. So, it is not to say that I didn't like any of his production. I definitely dug the production on Cream, of course. It's Yours. That's probably my favorite beat of RZA. Incarcerated Scarfaces, he did his thing. So, it's not like I didn't like any of his production. You know what I'm saying? But so with that being said, I was kind of back and forth between top 10, top 25. So I was kind of, I don't know, if it was, maybe if I would have given a choice, top 17, I probably would have voted top 17 or something like that. But so I was kind of back and forth, but I got to give them top 25. You know what I'm saying? Top 25. And, just based off of, even though he's not my cup of tea in terms of style, RZA has did his thing as a producer. And you can't take that away from him, even if that's not your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So I've spoken. Let's see what the people had to say. We didn't have any voice comments, nor did we have any comments on social media. All right. But we always got those polls, baby. So we're going to the polls, and we're going to see what the people had to say, courtesy of hiphopalbumdebate.com, the poll results. All right. Best of all time, 0%. Worst of all time, 0%. Top 5, 17%. Top 10, 33%. Top 25, 50%. There you have it. So that boy RZA, I think that's fair. Top 25. Hey, did anybody disagree with that? Y'all disagree with the polls and you didn't vote. Shame on you, first and foremost. But but if you did vote and you feel like everybody else is tripping, hey, y'all drop me a comment, man. Y'all let your boy know something. We'll chop it up. Again, all the debates are ongoing conversations. You know what I'm saying? I like talking about this type of stuff, and I'm always looking for that radical comment, just to and not be radical to be in your feelings, but really be radical to make a point. You know what I'm saying? If you think RZA is the best producer, tell us why. Or if you think he's the worst and the wackest producer, hey, say why. Just don't be in your feelings and say he's the worst or the best, and that's all you got to say. Kind of support your statement or your comments, with some real, some real facts or some substantial opinions that is so real that it feel like the facts. All right. So this your boy Q. I'm gone. Episode 45. I'm gone. Peace.
Hey,